step on up, it's time to read a story now. Super awesome fun you'll see. Come on in, the story's round the corner now. Super awesome story time with me. Hello everyone, it's Crystal here from Super Awesome Story Time. I am so excited to be reading another story with you all today. I wonder what today's story might be about. Oh. But before we have a look, I thought that maybe we could have a bit of a sing-song and move our bodies. What do you think? Amazing. Alright, well, I know this really cool song called Hey Diddle Diddle. Have you heard of that before? About a cow jumping over the moon? That's the one. Amazing. Well, if you haven't heard of it, never fear, follow along or sing along as well if you like. So, here we go. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Moo. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Amazing, everyone. Shall we do it one more time? Okay. Here we go. Ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Moo. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Amazing! Give yourselves a big round of applause. Oh, I am feeling nice and warm. How about you? Amazing. Imagine that, a cow jumping over the moon. Maybe that's what today's story is about. Well, should we have a guess before we find out? Amazing. Okay, what do you think today's story might be about? Ooh, that's exciting. It could be about that, yeah. What do I think today's story might be about? I think today's story might be about... Maybe it is about a cow. Maybe it is about a cow who is the king of the farm. Maybe that's what it's about. Or maybe it is about... What about a little dolphin? Going and swimming in the ocean. Maybe that's what it's about. But I tell you what, I am very much ready to find out. How about you? Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look what's behind the story pillow. Ooh. Luca's special blanket. A gift of love from Grandma. Oh, this sounds like a beautiful story. Well, this must be Luca there, and this must be his very special blanket. Oh, this looks like a beautiful book. Are you ready to read along? Okay, here we go. Luca's Special Blanket, a gift of love from Grandma, written by Deniese and illustrated by Stella Hong. Luca's grandma lives far away on a tiny farm where she has lots of special animals. That must be Luca's grandma's home there. Can you spot a little cat in the window? Maybe that's the cat from the song we just sung. There is a tiny three-legged dog who loves to play, a cow with only half of a horn and no tail, and there is a cat who can't see. And best of all, there is her special sheep whose wool has lots of colours. Wow! Oh, don't those animals look like fun? A dog, a cow, a cat, and a rainbow-coloured sheep. Luca loves visits from Gran Gran, who always wears a pink and purple jacket. She tells him all about her special animals. The sheep is his favourite. Luca is always sad when it is time for Grandma to go back to her farm. He stands with his mummy and waves as she walks away. She waves back at him and blows him a kiss. Oh, isn't that fun? Luca spending time with his Gran Gran. Do you have a grandma or somebody that you love very much that you love spending time with? Oh, me too. I imagine it would be sad to see her go, but I'm sure they'll be seeing each other again soon. Gran Gran, he weeps. I know, honey, Mum says. Gran Gran will be back as soon as she can. Grandma is sad to leave Luca too. When she gets home, she finds that her house feels big and quiet. Oh, there's Gran Gran all alone by the fire. I guess it's a bit different without having Luca around. She decides to make Luca a special gift. She knits him a soft, warm blanket using wool from his favourite sheep. Grandma puts the blanket in a box, wraps the box up in tissue paper, and ties it with a bow. Then she walks to the post office and sends it by special delivery. There's Gran Gran there, knitting Luca his very own special blanket. How cool is that? Do you have a special blanket or blankie that you like to cuddle up with? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? And there it is at the post office, ready to fly all the way to Luca. One morning, the postman arrives with something for Luca, a parcel with a note which says, "My dearest Luca, I made this blanket on my farm with wool from my sheep. When nights are cold, it will keep you warm. In each stitch is a special kiss for all the days I will miss. Love, Gran Gran." Luca looks very surprised with his special gift from Gran Gran and very happy about it too. Look at all those beautiful colours, just like the colour of her sheep. Luca loves his blanket. It smells like cinnamon and warmth, and most of all, his Gran Gran. He names it Blankie. Luca and Blankie become best of friends. He takes Blankie everywhere, and together they get into lots of mischief. There's Luca. Looks like he is covering the Christmas tree with Blankie, like a decoration. Sometimes they are superheroes, and sometimes Blankie is a kite. Blankie is also an excellent picnic blanket and a wonderful magic carpet. Wow! Look at all the fun that Luca and Blankie are having together. Can you pretend that you're a superhero? Rescue, off to the rescue! Or maybe it is a picnic blanket where you're having lots of delicious things. Or a magical carpet ride. That would be pretty cool. But best of all, Luca loves to hold Blankie while he sleeps. With Blankie close, Luca has magical dreams of extraordinary animals and super cool machines. Check out Luca's dreams there. Can you see what looks like, maybe that's like a hot air balloon, but a different shape. Some kind of bird with a plant coming out of its head, and a flying fish. That's some very cool dream. But one morning, while Luca and Blankie are playing hide and seek with Daddy, Blankie snags on the table. This is the beginning of a rough day for Blankie. At lunch, Blankie's corner gets dipped in Luca's soup. Oh no! Maybe Blankie's just thirsty too. And then at dinner, Luca doesn't like his vegetables. Almost all the Brussels sprouts end up on Blankie. By bath time, Blankie is looking a little dingy. After bath time, Blankie is a little wet too. So are Mummy and Daddy. Oh no! It looks like the Brussels sprouts are making a quick escape off Luca's plate, whoop, and onto Blankie. Oh. But it looks like they're having lots of fun at bath time. Splish, splosh, splash. By bedtime, Blankie is dingy, fuzzy, messy and wet. But Luca doesn't care. Blankie goes everywhere. "Time for bed, Blankie," he says. But Mummy doesn't let damp and dingy Blankie into Luca's bed. Look, there he is trying to take it. Can you see the tear on Blankie there? He doesn't quite make it to his bed by the sounds of it. Instead, Blankie gets a special wash and is hung out to dry. The next day he is given back to Luca, nice and clean. Luca is pleased to have Blankie back, but something is wrong. I wonder what it could be. Blankie must smell nice and clean. What could be wrong? He cuddles Blankie close to try to figure out what it could be. "The Gran Gran smell is gone," he says sadly. The week after, Grandma comes for another visit. She has her special wool inside a basket and promptly sits down to repair Blankie's fuzzy bits. Oh, look how excited Luca and Gran Gran are to be together again. And it looks like Blankie might be very happy to get fixed and looking all nice and new again. This makes Luca very happy, especially when Gran Gran makes him hot chocolate and her yummy cinnamon rolls. When Gran Gran leaves, Luca cuddles Blankie close. Look at all of those delicious cinnamon scrolls and hot chocolate. Oh, it's making me very hungry. Oh, and there's Gran Gran waving goodbye. But Luca has his Blankie nice and close. And Blankie smells just right. Oh, look, Luca looks very happy and he's filled with love because not only is Blankie fixed, but it smells just like Gran Gran. So it's like he's there with her. Until next time, the end. What an amazing book! That was so much fun. How cool is it to use your imagination and to use Blankie like all of those things, a magic carpet ride or like a superhero. Dun, 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 dun. But how special is it that it smells just like Grandma? And that's why he loves it so very much. Speaking of Blankie, I think I know a song just about that. Let me find my ukulele. Whoop. I found my ukulele. I'm so excited to sing another song with you all today. But should we warm up our voices first before we sing our song? Wonderful. Well, why don't we use the word Blankie, the name of Luca's blanket, to warm up our voices? What do you think? Amazing. All right. Well, are you ready? Here we go. Blankie, 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 Blankie. Wonderful. I am feeling nice and warm. How about you? Oh, that sounded beautiful. Now, this song that we're going to sing is just like the Blankie in the book and the fun adventures that Luca goes on with it. It's called My Blankie and Me. And you might have a Blankie too if you want to get it and snuggle up close, or maybe you've got a teddy or someone that you love that you snuggle up close with and have fun with. So, here we go. My blankie and me, we're as close as can be. We do everything together. My blankie and me, where I go, it goes. We're never apart. I keep it close to my heart. We go on adventures near and far. All we need is our imagination. We build fairy castles and cubby houses and move to our next destination. My blankie and me, we're as close as can be. We do everything together. My blankie and me, where I go, it goes. We're never apart. I keep it close to my heart. We sprinkle some magic and go on a magical carpet ride. Jump on everybody, let's take to the sky. We might fly through snow or underneath the rainbow, but wherever you are, Blankie, I am home. My blankie and me, we're as close as can be. We do everything together. My blankie and me, where I go, it goes. We're never apart. I keep it close to my heart. I keep it close to my heart. Yay! Give yourselves a big round of applause. Oh, thank you so much for singing and moving and grooving along and for cuddling your blankie or teddy or the ones you love nice and close. Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for reading this incredible book with me. Oh, did you like it as much as I did? Amazing. And speaking of incredible things, check out this incredible artwork that I received this week. Ooh, This wonderful artwork is by Francisca, and she is 6 years old and she lives in Argentina. And this is her beautiful painting and drawing of some very cute little Easter bunnies. Some pink, some green, and some big love hearts. Oh, and also an Easter egg by the looks of it. What a wonderful, happy, hoppy drawing. It is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Francisca. It is just wonderful. Thank you so much. And check out this next awesome artwork. Ooh. This wonderful work of art is by Josefina, and she is 9 years old, Francesca's sister, and lives in Argentina too. Isn't this beautiful? Also a hoppity rabbit and some beautiful rainbow coloured stars in the sky. It looks like maybe her little friend there is watching along as well. Maybe that's who she cuddles close, just like Luca cuddles Blankie. It is a wonderful work of art. I love all of the beautiful stars in the sky and this very cute little rabbit there. Thank you so much for sharing, Josefina. It is wonderful. And check out this next incredible work of art. Ooh! This wonderful work of art is by Yasmin, and Yasmin is 6 years old and she is from Iran. And she has drawn, looks like with chalk, a very wonderful drawing of a cow, just like we were singing at the start, with the cow jumping over the moon. Some beautiful rainbow coloured bunting there hanging from the top, and a sun and a flower. Oh, it looks like that cow is very happy there, sitting underneath that beautiful rainbow bunting. Thank you so much for sharing, Yasmin. It is wonderful. And check out this next incredible work of art. Ooh! This wonderful work of art is by Fatima, who is 5 years old and lives in Iran. She has done a wonderful watercolor nature painting of what looks like it could be a beautiful pink tree in autumn, or maybe a big beautiful flower underneath a yellow sky. Oh, and some blue at the bottom. Maybe that's the clouds in the background. It is just wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing, Fatima. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing, Yasmin. I love it too. And for sharing, Josefina. It's amazing. I love it. And Francesca. It is also amazing and I love it too. I love all of these incredible works of art. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful artwork on Super Awesome Storytime. I love it so much. If you would like to share your artwork on Super Awesome Storytime too, I'd love to see it. So please take a picture of whatever it is you're creating, whether it's a chalk drawing, a painting, a drawing, a sculpture, anything at all. I would love, love, love to see it. So send it on through to me at Super Awesome Storytime and I'll make sure to share it on the next Super Awesome episode. And if you're wondering where you can find Super Awesome Storytime, you can watch it on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. So please like, follow and hit the subscribe button and you will be kept up to date with the latest super awesome stories. Thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Whoop. Step on up, it's time to read a story now. Super awesome fun you'll see. Come on in, the story's round the corner now. Super awesome story time with me.